All right. Next one?
Yeah, my other question was like when he said like Major Armstrong, I'm like, so is that like his sister or his daughter?
No. Sisters.
Okay.
I'll say it. They'll say in the episode, but...
Oh, it's sister. Okay, so it's sister? Okay. Yeah. I'm like, so they're related.
Yeah. Yes, they are related. They both have like the same hair.
Does she also take her shirt off?
No. That'd be funny though. Welcome back. We are still talking about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood with episode 33, The Northern Wall of Briggs. Dare, what you think?
So it's basically like the wall from Game of Thrones, except that one was made entirely out of ice.
Sure. I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
There's a big wall.
Okay.
Like, I'm not sure what we're being protected from a Fullmetal Alchemist with the wall. I think Russia?
Drachma, which is like Russia. It's
But I'm assuming
Russia.
they're just like people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Game of Thrones it's more just like people and ice zombies.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we have, well, not really ice zombies here. But we do have a big wall. Okay.
Oh, and the one creepy guy in Game of Thrones. I forgot about him.
I think there's I think there's a wall in Game of Thrones that has the same name as me.
Not that I remember.
Hold on.
I mean, it's definitely in the north, which means House Stark, but that's like a...
Yeah.
We're not doing Game of Thrones yet.
It's weird to see my name sometimes, like in other places. I'm like, oh god, that's me. Get another name. Anyway, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh my god, we're going to Big Wall in north that keep the Russians out. Anyway, so let's get started with a synopsis, I suppose.
Snow!
So it's snow.
There's snow!
Aww. Remember snow?
Remember snow. Good times. Shame we won't have any of that anymore after climate change. I mean, what?
Happy thoughts? Oh no! This is why you need proper shoes.
Coordinated.
Oh, shut up. It was just a little slip.
I've slipped on snow before and I'm always pissed off.
All this
The
snow
Elrics
is
face their
amazing,
biggest
huh?
enemy yet.
Yeah.
Cold weather.
You don't get much snow like this back home, that's for sure.
Snow. White Christmas.
Oh yeah, I don't like White Christmas.
How dare you? How dare you?
I like the song.
Yeah. That's
The movie's just kind of stupid.
I mean, like, yeah, but it's a classic. So
I avoid it.
yeah, fair. Anyway,
I'll
it's
watch.
better.
I'll watch the Bing Crosby. Yes.
It was the updated PC version of Holiday Inn.
Yeah. I'll watch that one instead.
No, not with
The PC updated version.
Mhm.
Not the. Actually, I did buy it on DVD, and I haven't watched it yet. I don't know which version it is, and I know what you mean.
my dad found one day, sorted through I think VHSs to find the old version of Holiday Inn and be like, you kids gotta see this. He's like, you're not gonna believe this. like fast forward the whole movie just to watch that scene. Because of how ridiculous it was. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what if the DVD
really
has both
funny.
versions?
I think they should still have it, but do one of those things where they just be like, hey, this isn't cool. Just have a note like they do with the old.
Well, when I first heard about that on You Must Remember This, and Korean Longboards was like, I love this movie, but also.
Yeah, but we have to talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to know what we're talking about, look it up.
Look up
the movie Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Which is from what I've seen some of it, it's a very good movie and very
It's
holiday
cute.
and cutesy.
Yeah.
But there's just one part that is not okay today.
Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Anyway.
Figure it out.
Just. Oh.
Yeah, at least White Christmas just has white people.
It just has interesting.
And cross-dressing.
Oh yeah. I do. Sisters.
I don't know why that movie annoys me, but I think it's just annoying me. People I'll rewatch it. I might like it because I think
I at least appreciate the music and choreography. That's
I
that's
do,
really
yeah.
good. That's really good. Anyway, oh my god, we need to get snow. Yes,
I
we're
think
going
that
to
was
the
the
snow.
the singing sounded fake, which whatever. Anyway, keep
Yes. But before we get to the snow, we are still following this kind of cat and mouse chase that we have going on between Scar and Kimberly. And of course, Scar, as we know, is heading west. We know that the real destination is north because that is where Scar's brother's notes are being held. And it seems like May and whoever her travel partner is are going there directly, and then Scar and whoever he is with is kind of trying to lead the military off of their trail and go west and maybe eventually hit up the north.
Quick question, because I forgot this. Okay. How much time is between the genocide and like now?
It's not.
No, because I was thinking like it probably.
No, yeah. It's Yeah, it's what's it say? Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 years.
Because I was thinking like Scar like just popped up.
Yeah.
To like get like revenge and stuff. So I was like thinking like okay, because I'm trying to think of like why did he just pop up like 5 years later?
Yeah.
Instead of like maybe like right away, but then I'm like okay, well he had to like heal.
Yes.
And probably like maybe go somewhere after murdering a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Scar's also a problematic fave.
Yes.
So, like, you want me to heal for a bit and then, like, get to the north to hide his brother's notes?
Yeah.
And then get back. So, like, I think that maybe that, and, like,
and also
learn
it seems
something.
like training, because he had to, like, learn how to use his arm, and then I think he, and I think Kimberly makes a note, like, later that Scar has been fighting and training kind of in the entire interim between their meetings.
Yes, I think it's been, okay, that could be about 5 years. Okay,
yeah,
continue.
So, okay.
Places further on where rock slides have closed the road.
Rock slides?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
The water's flow here has been altered.
Yes, sir. Does that mean something?
Yes, it does. Stop being
For
smart.
an alchemist skilled in destruction, clearing even this big an obstacle would be a simple task.
Sir?
And it would be equally simple for him to destroy the face of a mountain to once again block this road with a rock slide.
Transmutation marks?
They're continuing this count and mouse game. We kind of see Kimberly's able to deduce where, based on kind of how the train paths are moving and how things are going, they're able to basically find his tracks and just start tracking him down. So they know that they are moving north, and so then they're going to use the military resources to try to track him down. Meanwhile, Ed and Al arrive in North City, and of course they are from the more southeast region, which is a lot more warmer climate, so they don't get snow a lot. They didn't get snow a lot growing up, but they are able to kind of remember a time that they did get snow. So it is fun. They're basically, again, they at their heart of hearts, they are boys, and they are just like experiencing the world for the first time. So they have never been this far up north, and are really just kind of just trying to see what's going on there.
Oh yeah, hey Al, do you remember that one really heavy snow we had way back when we were little?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I remember. We had a snowball fight.
Aww.
And we made a snowman.
Yeah. Back then, I never imagined we would come this far north. It seemed impossible.
Was that back when we had parents?
Yeah,
Good times, good
but
times.
here we are now.
Meanwhile, so everyone is kind of descending north.
Sleep while you can. As soon as we hit the northern cold, you won't be able to sleep, even if you want to.
It's so fucking cold.
It's chilly.
And half my face is gone.
That's true.
Supposing all those. I was about to say, and then he died?
And then he died. Yeah, you should get gloves. That's gotta be like the cold metal. So we're gonna go back to follow Scar. So Scar's on a train, and whoever he is with, he is just kind of looking around, making sure that everything is okay.
Also, they're not really prepped for the weather.
They're not really prepped for the weather either. They at least know. I mean, Scar is familiar enough with the North because, of course, he's been there to hide the research. But they're doing their best. I mean, they are just slightly warmer, but like, good luck. Everyone, good luck in the north. It's cold, that's all I'm saying. Kimberly has tracked them down. So Kimberly shows up in this same train car that Scar is in, and a kerfuffle ensues.
Dr. Marco, I'm here to apprehend you. You can't run anymore. Surely you're not alone. Where's your friend Scar? It's time to give up. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. You're mine now. Who are you?
Okay, Kimberly's face was very good.
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah.
But that's actually smarter.
Murderous-ish fallen I've heard so much about. So good to see you.
My name is Scar. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh my god, we know each other.
Okay, is this a fight?
Oh my god, remember when we met?
When you murdered my entire family and almost killed me, but then my brother sacrificed his arm? Remember?
But first, Kimberly goes to who he assumes is Tim Marco, because they assume that Scar and Tim Marco are traveling together.
Yeah.
Because Scar was the one who broke Marco out of his prison.
Yep.
And he goes to be like, hey, get back here, Marco, and realizes that is not Marco at all. It is Yoki.
See, you are useful.
So literally his entire job is just being a body.
Yeah.
He's just literally a body.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because Kimberly's face is just like, oh god, this guy. Like, nobody likes Yoki.
But I kind of feel like Kim has been like pretty smart, but like would he? I guess because like he doesn't know about Mei Chang, so like he wouldn't have assumed.
Correct.
Yeah, that's like his thing. Like if he knew about Mei Chang, then he'd be like, okay, like I'll have people follow both of them. But
yeah,
he
no,
didn't
it's
know.
like we just know that these two people are traveling together, and so we're just gonna look for.
We don't know
the
about
two
anybody
people.
else, so that like if we did, then we would know. Then like so like that was actually smart of like
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
not keeping them together.
Yeah, and so definitely like keep them apart. So Scar and Yoki were the distraction to get May and Marco there faster.
Secondly, Marco probably knows how to read the notes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what Marco's there for. If anyone can decipher the notes, it's going to be Tim Marco. And so a kerfuffle ensues, but of course Scar comes back and realizes that, oh my god, these two know each other! Oh my god, what a coincidence! Have we met before? Remember when
Hi, my name is Scar. You killed my family.
Oh my god.
Prepare to die.
Okay, great. Oh my god, I remember you. Remember when I like killed your brother? Oh, great times.
Well, I didn't
which
kill your
literally-
brother. I kind of almost killed you.
Yeah.
And your family. I definitely killed your family.
Mm-hmm.
I almost killed you.
Yeah, so they definitely like exchange like, oh my god, we do know each other. You suck and I hate you. And a fight ensues.
Tell me, do you remember my face?
Oh, I remember you very well indeed. You were in the Konda district of Ishval, isn't that right? And those people with you, they were members of your family, yes? I remember another fellow who looked just like you, except he had glasses. Of course,
He was
it's
a
hard
nerd.
to see family resemblance when
Dude.
someone is losing tons of blood and screaming in agony.
Yogi, just go into another car, it's
Just got out of
fine.
prison
Yeah.
and I'm still
And then Kimberly gets stabbed.
Yeah, and so early on in the fight, Kimberly realizes he's like, oh shit, he's like, I was in prison for years. I obviously, maybe he probably like lifted weights maybe once in a while, but he has not
Well,
had
he
time
seemed
to,
like he was chained up for the most part.
yeah, he has not had time to like really train his body, train his mind, like do anything, prepare to fight. He's just been sitting there really rotting away. Meanwhile, Scar has been out training. He has a clear purpose. He knows what he's been doing. So Kimberly, who has been a very good fighter in the past, knows that he is, that the other guy has the upper hand here. So he's going to try to fight, but it doesn't take long for Scar to fashion a pole to stab Kimberly through with.
Yeah. Oh no, it's
all
not!
this man knows how to do is destroy.
Holy shit!
Well, that was easy.
Forgot about that.
Good to know you remember my brother. I'll deal with you just as you dealt with him.
It's quite a shame that twice now I've failed to kill the same-ish fallen mongrel when I've had him in my sights.
That sounded racist.
Who's dead now?
And Kimberly, instead of trying to go out in a blaze of glory, knows that, okay, let's put a pause on this fight. He's like, I hate to let you go twice. Real unfortunate.
But, like, I got stabbed, and I guess in a place that wouldn't kill him? Or is it because of the Philosopher's Stone?
I mean, Kimberly does say later that he's like, I feel death closing in. Ain't that great?
But that feels like too easy.
It is too easy. Kimberly will be coming back. Spoilers. No, we're not done with Kimberly.
Yeah, because I'm just like, wait, like, we're not just gonna, like, put him in the theme song and like, have him escape only to just kill him immediately.
Kimberly will be hanging around for, unfortunately, longer.
Great.
But
happy.
But we're not supposed to know that right now. So.
What?
Forgive the spoiler.
So when he comes back, I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
I mean, but of course, but the classic rules of dead characters there. We didn't see a dead body.
Wait, he was still talking.
Yeah, he was just bleeding out. But so Kimberly is like, let's resume this later, and destroys the connection between the two train cars, and so Scar and Yoki go this way. Train keeps going this way, and they're going from there. So that's kind of how. So we do get that first kind of interaction between these two characters who have a history, and it's like very significant. Ends up not being a real significant fight. It's just more of like a preview of things to come. Maybe, I don't know.
Hooray!
So meanwhile, we.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, somebody explode my face.
My skin's still healing. It stings to have the wind blowing against it. That's all.
I'm sorry. I wish it could have healed your face completely so it wouldn't hurt so much.
Aww.
No. This is the face a man like me deserves to wear. I am content with it.
Aww.
Stop for
Where
a
are they
second.
going to meet?
Look over there. The Briggs mountain range. Those peaks mark our border with Drachma, the large country to the north. Judging by those, we should be getting close to the place Gar showed us.
Let's see.
Then see where Marco really is, which is with May. And they, of course, are in the mountains already, and they are can see the Briggs Mountains, and they know that soon they will come across, hopefully, the research, or the place where Scar said the research is.
Yeah.
So we get a brief scene in Rush Valley. What a lady.
All right, who's coming to Rush Valley?
I don't know. It's a good question.
What? They're not there at the hotel?
No, they left yesterday.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
I believe they said they were going north.
Oh, all right.
You could have called
Thank
her.
you.
Well,
Right. Yeah, it's safer that they didn't.
What's the matter? Is something wrong with the brothers?
I love
I'm
Garfield.
not sure. Apparently, they're heading north.
Oh dear. You know what that means. They're gonna die.
Are you catching a cold?
I'm cold, all right. That's Briggs for you.
Where Winry is trying to get a hold of Ed and Al, and is like, hey, where are they? She calls the hotel that they were staying at, and the guy is like, I don't know, I think they said they were heading north, maybe? To which Winry tells that to the automail guy. Garfield. I just know his name, I didn't know his, title.
boss?
It says proprietor here in the wiki.
I think that's probably correct.
Yeah, probably. But Garfield, he's really funny. He's just, a very flamboyant character. And he just seems like he's
And I remember we were saying,
because
because, about, we were like, guys, you could have called when we say you were leaving, but then I'm also like, you probably shouldn't have called.
Yeah, but it has been implied that people are keeping tabs on their loved ones, so,
Don't call.
so just, be weary. But Garfield is like, Garfield's like, ooh, they're gonna die. Which is very funny. Which I don't think he clarifies there. But we're kind of dropping hints that if you have regular automail in the cold, you're gonna die. So
And it's just your arms. I mean, it's just his arm and his leg, and also he can just crawl into Al's body and be fine.
Well,
Al could carry him.
Yeah, no, but it's still he's not gonna be insulated. It's not gonna be warm.
Yeah.
So they are.
I mean, Tin Man.
So they are escorted to.
All right, this is where I let you go, boys.
We're only in one winter coat, buddy.
If you follow this mountain road, it'll lead you straight to Fort Briggs.
Okay, Thanks.
I was like, that's like a
you
scene
were
in
the
the
army.
holiday. Karen needs the
Yes,
heels, and the guy's like, I'm not
Is that
driving up there.
automated?
Fuck you.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should be all right.
Bye.
Oh.
What was that all about?
Beats me.
I didn't hear what he said.
That's military land beyond the fence, so stay on the road if you want to live.
The road that will lead them to the base. But before they leave, the person escorting them makes two ominous statements. First, the automail may prove troublesome. And second, that straying from the mountain road may result in death. And everybody's like, wow, that sounds suspicious. But then, of course, they get lost because there's a blizzard.
I need plate stuff.
Well, here's the thing about Ed.
I know they say the weather here changes quickly, but this seems a little extreme if you ask me.
Yeah.
What do we do now, brother?
They're also
we
twins
can't
in
even
general.
see the road.
That's not good. Oh.
Relax, we'll be fine.
What about
Teacher said
now?
She was tossed out here for a whole month during her training.
It's not touching.
She survived.
No way! She couldn't have lived in this for an entire month.
Sure she
But also, Ed gets to feel the joy of a bunch of snow and wind blowing in your face.
There's no way she could have killed one of them.
Hello?
Oh my god, is this? And they end up being attacked by a really large man. Well, first they're talking about their teacher, who of course did her alchemy training up here in the mountains. Izumi, we love her. Apparently fought a bear up there, and they're like, "Oh my god, a bear!" And then they see a large man, and they're like, "Oh my god, a bear!" And you're like, "That's not a bear." And I was like, "Could be." Anyway, so they encounter someone.
Wait, what?
Wearing, don't worry about it. So they encounter someone in the military, wearing the uniform. It also has an automail arm that looks kind of like a chainsaw.
Yeah,
which is cool as hell.
Chainsaw Man.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh, I forget his name. That's terrible. I'm such a big fan.
That's no bear.
I mean,
Alphonse!
You still have the letter, right?
Hey, wait, hold on a second. Is that a military uniform you're wearing?
Well, it looks like some pretty mediocre stuff, but you have automail too, huh?
Huh? Mediocre, just because mine's not tacky like yours?
Obviously, you
don't be
don't know
rude.
a good weapon when you see one. This right here is combat automail model M1913A, the crocodile. Now surrender peace.
I mean, is this Chainsaw Man?
Is it?
No. I don't think it's just a chainsaw. It does like a bunch of cool stuff. It's
Yeah.
very like specially designed. And so kind of a struggle ensues. Basically, the person in the military, whose name we later find out is Buccaneer, claims that like, hey, you could be a spy for Drachma, because they are a little. I mean, the main thing about Briggs is there is kind of an active skirmish. I'm not sure if it's an active skirmish on the border. I'm not sure if it's considered a skirmish, but they are like working to like really defend the border there. And so they're really want to make sure that, hey, that you aren't like a spy or whatever. So during the fight...
Did you hear what I'm saying, moron? What the hell? It shouldn't be hurting.
Buddy!
Buddy.
It's my automail.
Oh my god, it's giving him some prospect.
I gotcha!
Show me your watch. Where's your watch?
Listen to me for a second.
Your resistance is futile.
Oh, don't break it.
No way! Stop! Wait! Stop!
Your pathetic automail is easy to destroy.
No.
Rude?
You got it wrong. I'll destroy your arm!
Was that supposed to hurt?
Show him your watch. You have the watch.
How can we work on it?
Ed's kind of automail is starting to kind of have issues because, like, spoiler alert, it's cold as fuck and you have metal on you that's touching your skin. That's bad, actually. That's bad. You're gonna die.
Frostbite?
Yes.
Frostbite's fun, right?
No, that's bad. Don't get frostbite.
I've only seen like what was it? Well, I would read through this like BuzzFeed article for like this girl who I guess like fell asleep on the ice, like normal, like not like or in the snow one time.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody found her, and then like her fingers were frostbitten.
Oh no!
And they worried about like her fingers, but then she just like documented pictures of like here's what they look like at like right then cold, and then like just watching them like blister up.
Oh.
And then she's in the hospital, and then they pop it because
yeah,
they have to, and then I think she's okay.
Wow, that's That's so scary.
Yeah.
Just the idea that
that's the unfortunate thing about blisters to me. I just like want to pop them. I know I shouldn't, but like
yeah, I feel that. Yeah, the cold is no joke. Watch yourself.
The heat is no joke.
Yes, the elements are no joke. That's why stay in the comfortable 75-degree air conditioner, and you're fine. Don't go outside. Don't go outside, or you will die.
But like fresh, but like we do need take vitamin D supplements instead of going out in the sun.
I'm gonna have to start doing that again because it's
I
getting
thought you
dark.
were still doing it.
No, I was just making sure I went outside all the time. And then that was actually doing better for my levels.
Oh.
So I was,
but
now it's cold. Now it's gonna be dark again, and I will need to take supplements.
I mean, that's not. I mean, if it's to do in the winter, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Let's.
Or you can just eat food that has vitamin D in it.
I'm not good with that.
I don't even know what it has. I think
it's
like
a lot of fish.
Spinach.
I don't think that's vitamin D. It has other vitamins.
You can talk. I'm gonna look it up. Okay.
No, I want to wait for you to look it up.
Well, I mean, keep talking. Fatty fish.
Yeah, it's fish. I eat some fish sometimes, not a lot though.
Herring and sardines, cod liver oil.
Jesus.
Canned tuna. I like tuna, so that's probably. Egg yolks. Mushrooms. Cow's milk, soy milk, orange juice, cereal, and oatmeal.
Yeah.
I do eat a lot of oatmeal. I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's about it. So.
Anyway.
I think I get enough food with vitamin D in it.
Good. I don't. I need supplements. my body's not good at taking care of itself. Anyway, so yes, a struggle ensues, but they are eventually able to stop. Well, not even stop it, because eventually in their kerfuffle, then the Briggs Mountain Patrol comes up and they just are pointing a bunch of guns to them. Ed's not thrilled about it.
Also, like his automail's not really working properly.
Yes,
and then the other guy has
not
like
a great day.
Probably, I don't know if he has like automail, but it's not like It's not like it's.
It is automail, but it is well, and it's also there's a point where Ed tries to transmute the automail, and so when he claps and puts it down, it doesn't work, and it doesn't work because Ed is assuming that it's like other automail, which is made of iron, and so he's trying. The intention with transmuting, because even though he doesn't need to draw a circle, there's still an intentionality to it.
Yeah.
So he's trying to transmute a metal that isn't in there, and so that's why it's not working. So they get into a little bit of a bind there. Eventually, I think
it's made of iron, isn't it?
Brother!
Thanks, Alphonse!
Oh no!
You okay?
This is bad. I hope I die here, or else Winry's gonna kill me.
Shit!
It wasn't too bad, kid. Especially with that ordinary automail you have. But it's all over now.
This is unfortunate.
The Briggs Mountain Guard.
This is getting old. I don't want another gun stuck in my face.
Brother.
Oh, hey. Here we are.
What?
Buccaneer! Who are they?
Oh, a Buccaneer. That's his
I'm
name.
sorry. I didn't see you there, General Armstrong. I apologize for the disturbance.
Al lets Ed, Al tosses his head, and then Ed uses that to kind of use basically the, kind of the plume that's coming out of Al's head to get wrapped up into kind of the teeth of the automail.
Yeah.
Al's just having his head thrown all the way around.
I mean, it's not. I mean, that's not like where his soul's bound. Well, it's fine.
Yeah, it's true. It's fine. And even at the end of the episode, his head is still in the other guy's automail, which is very funny. But eventually, Ed keeps trying to explain. He's like, "Hey, no, I'm in the military. Like, I'm good. I'm on your side."
You could have showed them his watch.
Yeah. But he's kind of like, his hands are kind of occupied trying to fight off this guy, so he's not really able to like do that. So his hands are up because they have guns pointed on him. They ended up searching kind of through their persons. There's a very funny part where they're like, hey, this guy doesn't have a body, and it's like, yeah, we know. But they are able to find kind of the letter of introduction, and at this point they have made it to the wall.
Olivier Mira Armstrong, Major Armstrong's older sister.
Yes.
What?
She is not to be trifled with.
He's not huge.
I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm the Fullmetal Alchemist. My name's Edward Elric. Major Armstrong from Central Command sent us here to meet with the general in charge of this post. Now can you call off your guard dogs?
I got a
Search
letter.
them.
Can I have my head back?
But I'm with the military!
Sure. But how do I verify that? Anyone can claim to be somebody famous.
I have a watch?
Hey, he's hollow.
Ah, you noticed.
What's this? General!
That's a letter of introduction from Major Alex Louise Armstrong. Just read that, then you'll know you can trust us.
Elix. The wall big, the wall tall, the wall scary, and they have the kind of the leader of Fort Briggs there, who is of course Major General Olivier Amira Armstrong. She's a lady, let me tell you. She's a lady.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. She's a cold hard bitch, and we love her for it.
Oh, I don't know her well enough to love her yet.
Yeah,
Because I mean, like, she doesn't seem really anything like Armstrong.
no, she is the opposite of Armstrong. She is so far removed from Armstrong.
But it seems like, do they at least like each other?
Great question.
Because like I feel like she might know about like the coward stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
But like, at least like when she gets like, I mean, it feels like if they weren't on good terms, then he wouldn't have sent her. They wouldn't maybe.
Yeah.
He would have said like, "Hey, go by my sister."
Yeah.
But then I'm also like with the when they find the letter.
It's from Alex, all right.
Aren't you even gonna read it?
A letter of introduction means nothing to me. I don't put
She's
much
so
stock
mean.
in anyone else's opinions of a person. I prefer to judge the people I meet with my own eyes.
Well, you're not gonna kill them, right? Okay.
Legit. This place scary.
That's
I'm so excited we're here.
It's huge. What is this place?
Enter, Fullmetal Alchemist.
This is incredible! That wall is really, really, really tall!
Quit gaping like an idiot and start walking. Before I tear your little body apart limb from limb! Be warned, I won't coddle you because you're children. This is the mountain fortress. Briggs! Here, only the strong survive.
It's true.
I might need to warm up my automail though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like she at least doesn't kill them.
Yeah, she doesn't kill them. She's able to recognize. She does make a point. She's like, you can't just say that you're someone famous. We need some proof. So when he finds the letter, they give it up to her, and she kind of looks at it, and she's like, "Yup, this is Alex," because it has it's like sister, and then it's like Alex, and then it has like his seal, which is like his little like hair thing and his mustache. It's very good. But she just rips it up because she's like, "I don't want an introduction. Like I'm gonna figure out, you represent yourself. We figure out who you are based on your actions and your."
But basically, I think the letter shows that like I'm not gonna kill you.
Right, but letter's like it's like okay, at least you know someone that I know, so at least we know you're not like a spy.
So at least like you're not a spy. I don't know if I can trust you, but you're in the military, so like okay, you can stay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go.
So yeah, there's no handouts at Fort Briggs. It's survival of the fittest, and it is. Briggs is no joke.
So we would be dead.
We would not last 0.2 seconds at Briggs. Let me tell you.
I know, it's so cold.
It's so cold. Anything there could kill you in a moment's notice.
Also, the food,
people,
like
the weather,
the food.
The food probably sucks.
So that's a lot of.
We would get frostbite.
That's a lot
in
of fish.
Seconds. It'd be a lot of fish.
No hot chocolate.
No hot chocolate.
No grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Oh, I would love some of that.
We don't need other. We need. I don't know grilled cheese.
I gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner after this. Anyway, so
do I. I went out to get dinner yesterday. My mom's like, "You probably should have just like gotten something else for you tonight." And I'm just like, probably. Yeah. Oh well, I'll see it tomorrow.
Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, so but yeah, so now we've kind of had a formal introduction kind of to this next arc of things, which is up in the north, where it is cold and unforgiving, and we slightly introduce the people who are cold and unforgiving. So the Elder Brothers have their
they're fine.
Yeah, they got their work cut out for them. But before the episode ends, or this is really the end of the episode, but the end credit scene is we see Dr. Marco and May.
Oh, they were going to.
Found it.
Oh, his notes.
Yeah, the notes.
That's it. Scar's brother's research notebook.
We did it?
He studied different ways of combining Shingi's alchemy with the mystery and alchemy,
Yes.
didn't he? Do you think that could be the secret to immortality?
I'm not sure, but maybe so.
In a way that won't kill other
The
people?
information in this book bring us hope, or do its
But Dara-
pages contain nothing but despair? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Get to the location that Scar was talking about in the map, and they are able to uncover the research. So we're gonna find out what the heck that is all about.
Hooray!
Dare, that's the end of the episode. What do you think?
A lot has happened.
Yeah.
It kind of felt this kind of, like, you said to us, kind of felt like, okay, we need to get from point A to point B, and then this is like, we're at point B.
Yes. Yep. And so it's like, okay, here we are. We get to kind of see, we get a taste of the characters, but we're really going to get to know them kind of later.
And apparently meet Sloth.
And according to the episode preview, looks like Sloth is probably near here, maybe. So maybe we'll get to see him.
Is he somebody in the army as a spy?
No. Sloth is literally Sloth is just a very unsurprising character.
But you gave a look.
For Sloth?
No, you were like, when I think we were talking about what's his name, Buccaneer.
Oh yeah.
You were like,
no. I was making a joke there. I was like, because you're like, oh, that's not a bear, and I was like, it could be.
Oh, I thought you were just.
No, that was.
I thought is he a chimera?
Nope, it was a joke. Anyway, would you like some trivia?
Yes.
All right, so this episode is based on chapters 64 and 65 of the manga.
How many chapters are there?
100 and some.
Okay.
So the transmutation circle that appears in this episode's title card is the part of the array on Scar's right arm. The entire game of cat and mouse played by Kimberly and Scar is absent from the manga. Kimberly still finds Scar, but it's much less of a thorough investigation, so they do get to expand on that here a little bit. After Kimberly uses his explosive alchemy to separate the train carriages, the rear cars mostly remain intact and just stop, while in the manga they all crash and are destroyed. This episode features North City. That's where the Elrics first step out of the train station, so they can, we see a little bit of that. It's actually the first time North City is featured in any of the Fullmetal Alchemist media, including the manga first series and this series. It hasn't actually been depicted before, so that's a little fun fact. It was only ever mentioned in the manga beforehand, but never seen. In the English dub of this episode, both Kimberly and Scar's references to the location of Scar's brother's wound, as well as Olivier's threat to Edward's antenna, are dropped. Because I think there's the part where we see Olivier and she has like the bear, and then Ed's like, ah! And it's like the rabbit, and he's like holding his hair. I think she makes a threat in the original that she was gonna rip his little hair off, and he's like, no. And that's pretty much it for this episode. So I'm excited, even though we are done recording for today. But I want to talk more about Briggs. But we'll get to it next time, probably, maybe.
Comments.
It's time for a comment corner. Let's go for it. What are we doing? 22?
23.
Yeah, 23. Really?
Didn't we do 22?
Oh no, we did 22. You keep me sane.
Do I?
You do.
Do I?
I appreciate you.
Have you met me?
It's both of our chaoticness mellows ourselves out. We're doing episode 23. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. All right, we're gonna read It's time for a comment corner. Yeah, we're gonna read the episodes for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 23. So Zom comments, and says, to be fair, Henry Cavill proved the Superman effect. Man literally sat in Times Square with glasses on under a poster of himself as Superman, and no one recognized him. So
did I ever talk about
it's all about context.
Did I ever tell you my theory about Superman?
What's that?
that his glasses are like alien glasses,
Mm.
and that's why people don't recognize him, because there's like some kind of technology in it that kind of like averts them or like alters like their brain a bit.
Oh.
That's what I always like. I'm like, that could probably be. Because like people are like, it's dumb. Like he just has glasses on and people don't recognize him. I'm like, what if they're alien glasses?
But it's not just the glasses, but it's like how you hold yourself. It's just like, because Christopher Reeve did it differently. If you like do it like big strong guy, but you can also just be like, well, like if you the way you hold yourself, I think says a lot. It's a lot of that nonverbal communication that makes people not think that you're that guy.
You're accurate, but also alien glasses.
But also alien glasses would be fun. Sam also says, I'm stoked for the next opening. It's my personal favorite. It has one of the best little visual bits. I am very curious to know what your favorite visual bit is.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious. Please let us know.
Curiouser and curiouser?
Yes. What a reference.
You're welcome.
And let's read the episodes for episode 24. Also, thank you again for everyone who comments. As a reminder, we do read the comments on this show. All right, Zom comments and says, yes, Roy is your typical D&D wizard player. Default to fireball to all enemies. Gluttony making illegal legal barrel shotguns this episode. Also says, well, Dara, Ed's dead now. We just follow the one brother. It is called Brotherhood, so we do got one left. We got the spare. Zom also says, Dara, Ed doesn't have the Fix'em fan base. That's all Kimbley. Do people actually have that for Kimbley? I can fix him? I think that boy's a little far gone. You cannot fix Kimbley.
He's not even like cuter. It's not even like that's my thing. It's just kind of like like with Zuko, it's like Zuko's like animation attractive.
Yes,
like that's the thing. I'm like, and I guess like some people could find like the Bashonen Ed attractive.
Yes,
so like that's the thing.
Yeah,
but I guess I could find some weirdos attracted to Kimbley.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
the way he uses his tongue. Kill.
We said two very different things.
We did.
I will let you guys figure that out. Anyway, so Panty Rocker also comments. Hi, Panty Rocker. Thank you for commenting. And says, oof, literal chills at the climax in the end. Have fun navigating all of that. And we have been having a lot of fun so far. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been all fun. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. It's all fun. I'm having a great time.
It's just us giggling.
It's so much
Not
fun.
talking about real life parallels.
Yeah, exactly. It's all alchemy and good times.
Yeah.
And so next time we will read the comments from episodes 25 and beyond. That is a hint for future us.
Yes.
One of us hopefully will remember that, because I won't. Anyway.
I think somebody said leave it in the comments, which we keep forgetting to do.
Yeah. Thanks. Anyway, there any other thoughts before we close out for today?
Is shit gonna go down?
You know it is.
No more war crimes?
There's never not going to be war crimes there, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. As a reminder, we have a variety of social media that you can follow us on. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Witty Close. Please follow us on there. You can like, comment, and stuff. You can share our stuff. That'd be cool. Tell your friends. I think that would be really awesome. Reminder, if you're watching us, we're on YouTube. You can like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Reminder, we do read comments on the show. I think they're very fun and I enjoy them very much. So shout out to everyone who's been commenting. If it's been a while since you've commented and we haven't read it yet, it does take us a while to work through that backlog. So we do really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you prefer to take us on the go, we are available audio form only on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can take us to go. It's a very good time. Also, we are on Patreon. If you feel like giving us money, Dara, what do we got going on Patreon today?
You get monthly live streams.
Yes, we do.
Spin-off show. We're watching Avatar The Last Airbender. Don't know where we are right now. Having a good time, because we've both seen that show. Some of us can probably bring more information than the other person. Yeah. Because they've seen it 12 million times.
Mm-hmm. Only 11 million. But who's counting?
This is 12 million.
This is 12 million.
You get this episode a week early.
Yes.
So that's fun. Also, if you want to comment on Patreon, go ahead and we'll try to remember
to remember that you did that and read it on the show. We do
You
appreciate
also
the
comment on
interaction.
YouTube saying, hey, I commented on Patreon.
Just hey, the interaction is we just like the engagement. So thanks for the engagement. We appreciate it. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'm sure we will be talking about more of things that we are doing in the future. In the meantime, we're just gonna keep talking about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because we are having a great time. Next time we will be looking at episode 34, Ice Queen, and episode 35, The Shape of This Country. That sounds interesting. We'll see what happens. Until next time, I'm King Clothier.
I'm Dara Whitman.
Peace.
Bye. You okay?
Sir, what happened?
Unfortunately.
What are you doing? Who said you were allowed to stop? Keep the train going. We're heading north.
Is it because of the Philosopher's Stone that might keep him alive?
Yes. Death.
No.
It's closing in.
Oh.
One who spreads death and destruction must accept their pursuit. He will never be far from
You know, it looks like the deathy characters in
What could be
Baccano were
more
like a
beautiful
fun
than
crazy.
doing
That's
work
true.
that puts your soul at
Not like I
risk?
want to punch
Because
him
that's
crazy.
what it means to be alive.
He really is channeling his inner
This
life.
battlefield.